want to know how to get pretty much brand new car batteries for free? I found out how, and I'll show you in this video. Okay, so yesterday I traded one of these extremely dead batteries for this truck battery that's basically brand new. Let's check the voltage on it. .69 volts. I've been running stuff off of it. When I first saw it, it had 12.74 volts on it, and last night I was having fun welding stuff with it. Now this is how you actually get it. Okay, so you know how whenever you buy a new battery, you have a core charge, which you can only redeem that money if you return the battery for recycling. Well, at a store like Rural King or AutoZone, they just have all the recycling batteries sitting on a skid, either in the back or near the front door. And you can just go up to them, you can bring one of your extremely dead batteries and ask to trade that battery with one of the other ones on the skid, because you can say you experiment with reviving batteries. It works for me. And then what happens is sometimes people throw away batteries that aren't bad. Actually, a lot of them, half the ones I saw at Rural King weren't bad. And one of them was actually brand new. It was a returned one. It was at almost like 12.8 volts. But let's imagine that my backyard is a store, and my collection of dead batteries over here, which I plan on trading pretty soon, let's pretend that's the recycling pile that they have of the core charge batteries. You'd bring in your extremely dead battery, and you'd come in and ask if you could trade your battery for a somewhat less dead battery, and usually they don't really care, and you would trade it for one of the other batteries that's better. Of course, you want to bring your multimeter to check the voltages on the other batteries, but usually you can find ones that are at a good voltage. Anything over like 12.5 volts is readily revivable. The voltage at rest is 12.7 volts. And now I'll connect my old light to it. We'll see what the voltage is then. It's hovering around 12.46 volts, which isn't bad at all. Now let's try the inverter. We have the 600 watt 12 volt to 120 volt inverter. We have our, I believe it's a 200 watt fan, and then we have our battery. So just under the load of the inverter itself, it drops the voltage just slightly. Then we'll plug in our fan. It drops it to 12.23 volts. And it'll slowly drop from there too, because it's pulling a lot of power. On medium speed, it goes back up to 12.25. And on slowest speed, it goes to 12.27 volts. Oh, and keep in mind, I haven't charged this battery at all. It's still under the same charge it was on the recycling skid. So I have to say I'm very, very pleased with this battery. Don't get me wrong though, it's not brand new. It is 3 years old, and I don't think it has the full 60 amp hours of capacity. Like on the side, it does bulge out. If you take this aluminium, the aluminium's straight, but the side is obviously not straight. It's bulged out. It's the same to a lesser extent on the other side. But that's all okay. I can desulfate it. Either way, this is a big step up from the other battery that had cracks in the bottom of it and was leaking acid. Well, I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you later. Bye.